Do you agree that Trump and Vance bullied Zelensky out of the Oval Room? People have been commenting on the social media that Trump and Vance bullied Zelensky out of the White House. I decided to watch the video. I have watched the video so many times. I can't find where Trump and Vance bullied Zelensky out of the White House. Don't forget that Trump was outside. He stood outside when Zelensky came to visit, and they shook hands together. They took pictures before taking him into the Oval House. I watched that interview. I never found where Trump and Vance bullied him out of the White House. Come to think about what actually happened inside the Oval Room. At the Oval Room, the way Zelensky was talking to Trump, he was not even feeling remorse. And if you listen to Trump, somebody I respect so much, Trump actually wanted the war between Ukraine and Russia to come to an end. You saw what happened between Hamas and Israel. As soon as Trump came to power, everything was settled. Even before Trump came to power, he told the people of the United States of America, "This is my stand. I don't want to continue war. I don't want to support war. I want to make peace. I need peace. I don't want to sponsor war." Do you know how much the United States of America paid just because of the war between Ukraine and Russia? According to Trump, it is over $300 billion. Apart from that, what about the equipment? What about the manpower? At the end, have the war stopped? The war have never stopped. After paying that amount of money, after all they did under Joe Biden's administration, they could not bring the war between Ukraine and Russia to an end. And you want a Trump to use taxpayers' money that they would have used to better the lives of people in the United States of America. You want Trump to come and be throwing money so that Trump will support war in Ukraine. Who does that? Who does that? I think making peace between Ukraine and Putin is the best, and that is what Trump needed. Trump do not want to take taxpayers' money. Just look at the United States of America. Do you think that they are not suffering? Is it because they call their world power? Do you think that they don't need better life like other people? They needed better life. Instead of use $300 billion to better the lives of people of the United States of America, people are saying that why is it that Trump do not want to support the West so that he will support Zelensky? That was what people are saying, that Trump bullied the young man out of the White House. Trump never did that. The way Zelensky was talking, I was wondering. He was saying that if something will happen to the United States of America in future. I love the way Trump stood up against that. Trump told him that you can never determine the future of the United States of America. That war is happening in Ukraine does not mean that America should suffer. Let me ask those that are castigating Donald Trump and Vance. Let me ask those criticizing the both of them. Do you like war? Do you want war to continue in Ukraine? Do you know how many people that have been murdered since this war started? Do you know how many people that have been murdered since this war started? Do you know how much the United States of America has invested in Ukraine? And look at it, the war have not stopped. And you want a Donald Trump to support the war between Russia and Ukraine? No. That is why I respect Donald Trump so much. That is why I love Donald Trump. Before he came, he told everybody, he told Americans, I don't want to continue war. And they voted for him because they know that this is his stance. He told them that I am going to stop all those migrating to the United States of America, undocumented, those illegal migrants to the United States of America. I am going to stop them. I am going to return them back. And American people supported him and they voted for him. Why is it that now that he is implementing those laws People are castigating him. People are criticizing him. He has 4 years in office. Why can't we allow him? Why can't we allow him to do his 4 years in office? Why? You want him to support war between Zelensky and Putin, something that a Joe Biden could not stop. After spending billions of taxpayers' money in the United States of America, after sending weapons and manpower, he couldn't stop it in his 4 years in office. And you want a Donald Trump to continue with it. You remember what happened when Donald Trump came in first? I think, is it 4 years ago? You remember what happened? I think he went to Afghanistan. He went to one of those Arabian countries. He pulled out US soldiers because he can't be using taxpayers' money to support something that is not benefiting the United States of America. I love Trump because from the onset, he said US first, America first, America first. If other president and other country should do the same, things will work well for them. I love Trump. He always wants and champions the interest of the United States of America before any other country. That is what you are going to do as a president. Not to champion the interest of others ahead of yours. No. I told you guys before, go to the United States of America and see what people are passing through, what people are going through. They take taxpayers' money that was supposed to invest, better the lives of people in the United States of America. They are using it to support war at Ukraine. They are using it to support war in so many places. And Donald Trump do not want that. Rather than supporting war with taxpayers' money, let me use it and better the lives of the United States of America. And somebody is castigating and criticizing him. Why? You guys should not forget that as soon as Trump assumed power, he invited Putin to the White House and they discussed. As they were discussing, Zelensky was somewhere saying that anything that they are saying that they are not involving him, that he is not going to accept it. Good and fine. Putin has left the United States of America and Trump decided to extend the hand of fellowship with Zelensky. He invited Zelensky to the White House. I was thinking that what Zelensky would have done is how to champion peace, how to create peace, how to seek peace using Donald Trump. I was thinking that as soon as he came to the White House, he will beg Trump, what can we do so that there will be peace between Ukraine and Russia? Mind you, Ukraine and Russia are the same people. Irrespective that Putin has taken some part of Ukraine, I believe that with Trump, with diplomacy, I believe that with Trump bringing them at a round table, they can still make peace and Ukraine can still take back their land with Trump, but not the way Zelensky was sounding yesterday. Trump is a very stubborn and hard person. I believe that with him, he can make Putin to understand the need to make peace with Ukraine. He can make Putin to understand the need to leave the land belonging to Ukraine, but not the way Zelensky was behaving yesterday. And so many people were supporting him. Okay, this is where I'm going to stop with my analysis. What do you think? Drop a comment for us. Thank you.